UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Delighted to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
And let's see what she can do here today. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot on the second. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. And here we are with their fourth. This would be a great up and down. Six feet remaining to the cup. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 2 over par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, fair effort. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. She played that nicely. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. She's got this to save par here. You know what they say, never up, never in.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Now, 8 shots back. after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Go in. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. And in it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, that is crushed. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Well struck. Putting for birdie. Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 4 over for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. This one looks like it's going left. Left yourself an opportunity. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a bit wayward. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, got unlucky there. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 5th shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. This is from miles away. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
Not a bad line, this one. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Never quite hit that. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 10 over for the round. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Good looking shot, this. Time for the second shot at the 12th. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
I'd say it's about 29 feet from where I'm standing.
A bit long on that one. This putt is about 8 feet. Ah, that's frustrating. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 13th. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 14 over par for the round. This hole is a par 3. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you'll take that.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 15 over for the day. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one's heading left, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. If it's up, it could be in. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Is this one heading into the sand? Oh dear, that's on the beach. Getting ready to play their third. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Go on, get in the hole. Oh. This one's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. And here we are with the third shot. Coming off a streak of 5 bogeys. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Delighted to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth, and Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Wow, that's misjudged. And there it is. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
This one might roll into the rough. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot?
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
You like that, didn't you? 12 feet to the cup coming up. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. A bit long on that one. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for double bogey. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
I gotta say, this is approaching 45 feet. I'm gonna go just under 45 feet for this one, guys.
Ooh, just hammered that through the line. Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
That's not what they were looking for.
Definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Nicely done. And that should secure the par. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And now you just got to pray for a good line, because that one's heading towards the sand. Time to play from the bunker.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie. Not really what they were hoping for there.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
She has this remaining for her par. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third. Par putt coming up here. This one's tracking. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a little wayward.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, so close. Double bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Not bad. From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That one's headed left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down. Playing their fourth shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Window or aisle? That's exactly what they're thinking. Do they want a window seat or an aisle seat? There's no chance they're making the cut. Sorry, Luke, but that's the reality.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 11th. This one should find the rough. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
1 wheat bix too many, I think. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. It's heading to the rough for mine. Second shot here on the 12th. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's a bit unfortunate for her. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. That one's heading out to the right. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ooh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a triple bogey attempt here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not what she wanted. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Going with the 5-wood. opting for the 5-wood. Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event, already in progress. We're picking up the action on the 14th. Let's make a fast finish. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. If you can make this one, it's for par. Hey, that's a chance. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. This one's bunker bound. And John, what's this one looking like?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Lovely effort, that. This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Wonderfully played. She needs this to save par. It's on a great line. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. And this one is for her par. That's annoying. You should make that. And this one will be for bogey. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road. It's not easy.
Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
you